Letters, one word. Yeet. What it do? It's your boy Wavy. Stay Wavy TV back at y'all with another one. Let's get it, man. So we got the rematch tonight. Raw on Netflix. We got main event Jey Uso versus Gunther, the rematch from WrestleMania. And Gunther is not playing about getting back that World Heavyweight Championship, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Gunther, he's been very clear with Jey Uso that he feels like Jey Uso doesn't have what it takes to remain champion because he's too busy helping Cody Rhodes and helping Sami Zayn and helping this person and that person. And he's not 100% locked in on being the best World Heavyweight Champion that he could be. So Gunther said, listen, Jey Uso, I want to thank you for making this easy for me to get my title back. So Gunther, you know, he's not playing about getting his title back tonight, y'all. But we do know this past Saturday at Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins was able to win Money in the Bank. He got the briefcase because Jacob Fatu turned on Solo Sikoa. It was looking like Solo Sikoa was going to win the Money in the Bank, but Jacob Fatu stopped him from winning Money in the Bank and absolutely obliterated him, man. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. I wish Solo Sikoa would have won the Money in the Bank and cashed in that title on Jacob Fatu, because I think that it would have made this beef between Solo and Jacob, I feel like it deserves to be a title match. And what better way to settle this beef than to have Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship? What better way to settle it than that? Right? You could have a scenario where Solo actually wins the belt from Jacob and Jacob has to get it back. And in the process of getting it back, you know, JC Mateo, Jeff Corn on the Cob, whatever the fuck his name is, him and Solo basically attacked Jacob Fatu the whole promo leading up to the rematch. And you just have a scenario where Jacob is getting his ass whooped by Solo and Mateo. And, you know, Jacob ends up winning that title back in a rematch. I wanted that to happen. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. So, Seth Rollins, right? So, we all know that Seth Rollins, he wants to be the face of the company, which is pretty weird because he's 39 years old. Seth Rollins has been around for a long time. He's accomplished many things. He's already won a World Heavyweight Championship. He already has won the WWE Championship that John Cena has. You know, Seth Rollins has accomplished a lot at 39 years old. But I find it interesting that, you know, when he's about to turn 40, he's pretty much positioning himself to run the company. I find that very odd. But I will say this, for 39, Seth Rollins does look good, man. Takes care of himself, you know, still looks healthy, you know what I'm saying? He still looks like he's in his early to mid 30s. I don't think he looks like he's in his late 30s, especially being a wrestler. A lot of these wrestlers at that age start looking very rough, you feel me? And they start balding as well. But we do know that Seth Rollins wants that title from Jey Uso. Paul Heyman feels like it's best for the company. And Paul Heyman has already made it clear to Jey Uso that Seth Rollins is coming after that title. And it's not just Seth Rollins. He has two Rottweilers on the leash, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. And these dudes have just been absolutely destroying people, man. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, if Seth Rollins needs help when he cashes in that title on Jey Uso or Gunther, we already know Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed is going to be right there, right, to assist Seth Rollins if he needs help. Because we do know Cody Rhodes, there's a possibility that Cody Rhodes and CM Punk is going to come out to help Jey Uso keep that title. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't matter whether Jey Uso retains and wins or whether Gunther takes the belt. Whoever wins, Seth Rollins is 100% cashing in that Money in the Bank briefcase tonight on Raw. So make sure you guys get on Netflix and watch Raw tonight. You don't want to miss it. Seth Rollins is cashing in that Money in the Bank. And we know this because Seth Rollins has already had a conversation with Gunther. You know, and he basically said, look, man, I like you. I've never had a problem with you, but I'm just letting you know whether you win the rematch or not, I'm coming for that title. So he's already made it clear that he's cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase tonight on Raw. But I got a plot twist, y'all. This is what I think is going to happen, right? I think Jey Uso's going to win the rematch. I think he's going to make Gunther tap again. I think he's going to retain the belt. But what I think is going to happen is I think Seth Rollins is going to come out. I think Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed is going to come out. And I think they're going to whoop Jey Uso's ass. And then once Seth Rollins cashes in that Money in the Bank, right before he's about to pin Jey Uso, I think Roman Reigns is going to come out, and Roman Reigns is going to beat the shit out of Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and Seth Rollins. And I think Roman Reigns is going to successfully stop Seth Rollins from taking that title from Jey Uso. Because number one, you know, last time we seen Roman Reigns, right? We saw Roman Reigns come back. You know, he beat up Paul Heyman, he beat up Seth Rollins, and that's when Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed came out and they whooped his ass, right? Braun Breaker speared Roman outside of the ring, and we haven't seen him since. So he has to get his lick back from that. On top of that, he owes Jey Uso, because remember, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, they helped Roman Reigns beat Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, because Solo Sikoa was claiming to be the new tribal chief, right? They had the new bloodline with Tama Tonga Loa, Jacob, and Solo. And Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, they teamed up with Roman, and these guys had like 2 or 3 matches because Roman was just getting beat up week after week by Solo and Jacob. And ultimately, you know, on the debut of Raw on Netflix, Roman and Solo had a match for the Ulafala. Roman Reigns won, and he got his Ulafala back. So he owes Jey Uso. He does, right? So I'm expecting Roman Reigns to return tonight. So make sure you guys tune in to Raw. Let me know what you guys think, man. Do you guys think Jey Uso was going to lose this belt? I don't know, man. Like, listen, I'm going to be honest, right? I wouldn't be mad if Jey Uso lost the title tonight, because I just haven't been impressed with what he's done since he's won the belt. I don't see any improvement. I'm seeing him botch his promos, and it just seems like besides his theme song with the whole Yeet thing, he's just not really living up to what a World Heavyweight Champion should be. So I wouldn't be mad if he lost the title to Seth Rollins, to be honest with you. I think Seth Rollins brings more value to that title than Jey Uso, my personal opinion. But realistically, man, I think he's going to lose it, but a part of me feels like Roman is going to come back and help Jey from losing it, man. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. What are you guys going to think happened tonight? Do you think Seth Rollins is going to cash in Money in the Bank? Who do you got winning the rematch, Jey Uso or Gunther? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy Wavy. Follow your boy. Subscribe. Share the video. I'm out. Yeet.